Down the shore, I'm going to switch the camera on over. Kev's jigging off the far side. We got a rod here off the back side. And we got heavy winds. Forecast was 5 to 10, and then overnight it went to 10 to 20, and we're dang near 20, but we're trying to hide from the wind, so.
I think it's over 20.
It's ripping. But we found a little sheltered spot, so we'll do our best. Probably going to end up popping up, popping down, popping up, popping down all day in different spots. But, of course, as soon as I go live, Kev starts moving, as he does. But we're just jigging over here for flounder. Angela, welcome in. Let's see. Matt, you guys are flying. Release to the grease. What's going on, brother? I'm going to let Kev do some fishing. I got some bucktails, high-low bucktail flounder rig here, tipped with minnows sitting off the back. Kev's jigging. I think a gulp minnow over there. And yeah, that's all we're going to do right now. Nobody really. Anthony Adventure. Jimmy, what's going on, brother? Nobody really. Daily reminder to drink water. Heck yeah, brother. We just got down here, so we've been drinking coffee for 3 hours. I have anyway. It's a little bit of a haul to get down here.
I might try to find some crabs.
Frying up some bacon. Nice, nice. I guess I'll put the camera on this one since Kev go look for a crab. So yeah, we're going to set up in a couple different places. First try is going to be right here.
Oh, where's your crabs alive?
Yeah, they're up here laying eggs. Leave them alone. They're all over here. You can take the camera with you and show them off if you want. But let's see what else I can throw here. You got a crabby? All right, I'm going to rig up another rod off screen, guys. Give me a sec. Extra weight, never hurt nobody. Probably going to break off a lot of rigs today, is what we're expecting.
I got a crab and a snail looking thing.
Go and show.
What is
Sure.
I got a little snaily and then a little green crab. Oh.
Getting out on the pylons, I'll probably break this one off. I'm expecting to anyway.
Which one is on that?
Short hook with the live minnow for now.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Something weird. Need another rod for that. Move it back this way so you can see both rods. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're going to throw just about everything at these fish today. We set up here because it's kind of out of the wind. This is, we're Corson's Inlet. Corson's Inlet, New Jersey. So this was a little over 2-hour drive for us to get down here. Yeah, Doug, saltwater. Weather ain't perfect by a long. They've been sleighing all week down here on the boats. Bank fishing, I said the bank fishing's not nearly as good, but not a great day to be out on a boat, and we don't have the money to be out on a boat, so we're just going to hustle it. This is what we always do when we come here, and we haven't gone home with an empty cooler yet, so. Oh, hold on. Wind's blowing my setup over here. What rods? I got an old Silver Star I bought about 42 years ago right there with a pen reel. The other's a $25 Walmart combo that does pretty good. We caught our big striper on that, our 53-incher on that. We got our 18-pound black drum on that one, so it handles it. Cape Cod bag, no idea. Nice green crab. Throw him off a bit.
Wab.
What am I going to throw on here?
Gonna throw a swim thing or?
I'm going to throw it.
You say put a big minnow on this?
Yeah, why not? Cocktail? Yeah. Yeah, 4-inch gulp. Put a 4-inch gulp on this guy and jig it. So we're going to throw a 4-inch gulp on mine and just jig it around a little bit. I'll let those rods sit out there. I know what's going to happen is we're going to hit spots where I can't go live at because the wind's going to be ridiculous, and that's where we're going to slay. But we'll try this spot first. We're kind of sheltered from the wind. Cape Cod, well, I don't know, man. We got pretty good ones down here. And you got a slot at 28 to 31. So, I mean, we don't fish for fun. We're fish for food. So I can't afford to be traveling. That's way too big of a jig. I was getting whacked pretty good there. I'm actually going to put the lunker bait on that I was using for stripers. That got bit up. That got bit up last time we fished them. Try to catch a doormat. Takes me an hour to get there. Dave, what's going on, brother? Angela Dell, welcome to the channel. Dave's a good dude right there. Those aren't as fat as the paddle tails. Work the edge here on this pile.
I don't know where I should cast this and let it sit.
You're doing really good in that hole.
I know, but those rocks are there. I don't want to snag them.
Yeah, you gotta go for it. Hold on. Snagged up already. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, it's too rocky over there. I'm gonna be snagging left and right. I'm just gonna watch these two rods for a bit. Recast. Every 20 minutes I'll recast them. Kev's jigging off the backside. We'll let him go around doing what he does. And I'll just watch these poles and chat with y'all. Walter Rook, welcome in, bud. Karen, good to see you. Dougie Doug, what's going on? There's a man who caught a big old, he was out on the boat catching some big old stripers. Weather's nasty down here today, but it's the only day I could get down in the last 2 weeks, so what are you gonna do? We're gonna crab a little bit later too, so we get tired of getting blown around out here. We'll hit a back bay, sit in the car and crab for a while. We got a big cooler full of drinks, so we'll have a good time. We'll put a bell on that other rod. All kinds of fish swim through under this bridge. We've caught all kinds of species, from little spot to giant brown sharks. Everything swims through here. So it's always a good spot if you don't know where to go. Right now it's kind of getting blocked by the wind. I'm trying to check the other side where we caught all our stripers. It's right across the far side there up on that beach. You guys remember those lives where we were catching the striper? That's where that action was. What do you think? Give it about an hour here, Kev, and then we'll move somewhere else? All right, we're going to give it 1 hour in this spot, and then we're going to shut down the live. We're going to move, and we'll pop up. We're going to do that throughout the day. That's our style down here. We cover a lot of water. Don't see nothing happening here, not many birds. But it's not 20-mile-an-hour winds in our face and whitecaps, so we'll jig these deep holes and see what happens. Jamie, forget it. These boats are like hundreds of dollars. I go out with my family. You're talking like, dropping $500 for the day. It ain't worth it. Forget it. And we do just fine off the banks. We got to work hard, but we're out here all day anyway. It's what we do. So I don't know what we'll be eating, but we'll eat something. We'll have a cooler full at the end of the day. We've got about 10 different spots to hit, and we'll finish it down at Stone Harbor at the fillet table, where we can fish off by the fillet tables, and we'll clean up whatever we caught. We got a good incoming tide right now. So.
I found two cool things. First, I found this. I don't know. Is that coal?
A piece of coal. A piece of coal.
And then I found the perfect skipping rock.
It's a little bulky for my liking, but.
Here, I'll show you how to skip.
Yeah, skip that sucker over there.
Ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Pretty good. You want your piece of coal?
No, you can leave this.
Thanks. Might light a fire. Might light a fire later. You ever cook a skate? I've had skate meat. I haven't, I cooked a fillet up, but I haven't made it myself yet. I bought it. We used to sell it. It's kind of to buy a boat. You can do charters. Yeah, Anthony, I did it for a living, bro. So I had family. It's a whole the whole lifestyle thing. Yeah, I lived in Alaska before I did this whole thing for a decade guiding. But I'd rather live this type of lifestyle with the kids. Hustle the banks. The kids are older, we'll go back up to Alaska and we'll get back into that whole thing. But where we lived, it's not a place to raise kids. It's not like a TV show where we were at.
Look at this one.
The 4-inch swimming mullets do some damage. Yeah, he trimmed it. Yeah, that's a cool looking one. Travis, Cameron said the bank report's kind of been dead. They're all out a little bit further that you can hit from bank. That's a beautiful rod. I'll put them in with the minnows. That'll be our rock collection.
We need to start using them up. They're already starting.
Yeah, well, I'm reading chat. Keep fishing, dude. North Storm, what's up? Crypto Billy, River Rat Life. What's going on, guys? What's going on? It's too damn windy to do much of anything else right now. Where do you want to go next? I think we go over and if the winds are coming this way, I think it might not be too bad over there. I don't know. They're swirling. That's the problem. They were coming like out in the northeast, but they're definitely swirling. But see this, where those guys are? It looks pretty protected right there. I mean, that dude's got an umbrella, for God's sake. That's our striper spot. I don't see why we can't go over there.
We have more light with the flounder over here anyways.
East winds. Yeah, we'll give it some time. Give it some time.
I don't want the winds to be bad over there.
It's definitely not east. It's definitely not
That's
straight
just
out of
a
the east.
bad walk to get over there with the winds. If the winds are like, the winds are as bad as it is in the middle there, or if it doesn't look bad though.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. You can tell it ain't bad right there.
Maybe calmer than here.
It definitely is. Up there, that's why no one's up in the good hold. Up there, they're getting wrecked. You can see the way those white caps are heading out. It's slamming out there, 20 mile an hour. But right here, they're in that little cove. Don't know if there's any fish in it though. Just because it's nice for you, don't mean it's nice for the fish. Jeannie, welcome, welcome.
I say we.
Told me to go home, Trav. I said, get on a boat or go home. They ain't catching nothing
I say
off
we
the
go
bank.
to one of the bays once.
For crabbing? Or
Anything.
which bay?
One of them.
Like Ocean City?
Or the fillet. I was thinking either the fillet.
82nd? That place gets
Yeah.
blown out by the wind, but yeah, that could be good. That could be good. If it's coming out, mostly coming out of the east, that'll be pretty
Should we
protected.
do that or I say we either do that or the spot right by the big shop.
Yeah.
Whichever one you prefer. The one by the bait shop's better for crabbing and spot.
Yeah.
The other one's better for basically everything
All right.
except for this one.
Which one do you want to go to first? Yeah, we'll see.
I still want to get to. I want to get to an hour first.
Jamie, you know how brutal that thing would be out there right now? Easterly wind on that jetty.
That jetty would wash me out.
I think we'd lose Kevin today. I don't know what the water temp is here. I have no idea. They've been slaying down here, mainly in Strathmere. We could hit that spot, but it was, like I said, it's getting blown out. I wouldn't be able to go live, so we might do that, but I won't be live for it. So we're just hanging out a little bit, and then we'll shut down the camera, and then we'll go fish, I guess. But figured we'd try it back here. Kev's caught a lot of flounder off of here in the past, so we know the hole. He's jigging a big hole off the backside. Hopefully there's some keeper hiding in there. Yeah, 71 is what he told us, but I didn't take the temp, Jimmy. Chaos, what's up, brother? Yeah, there's no big sea bass in this close, Anthony. Not around here anyway, man. They're just little tiny ones. You got to go out for them. Mike W, muttonheads, some groupers, no big ones. Yeah, Mike's down in the Keys fishing right now. Living the dream. It's gonna suck for a while, so. Oh, cool. When you jig right along that wall, you always catch something right under it. Is that what you're doing? Throw a sand flea on, jig it off of that wall. Hey Taylor, we got a bunch of different stuff out. My son's jigging off the backside. What do you have on yours now? Yeah. Bucktail with a minnow. I got minnows on this one with a weightless bucktail system, high-low, and the other I've got just a straight up flounder hook with minnow. Seeing if we can get one out of here. We'll change it up. Dude, they're 20, Travis. Yeah, it was supposed to be like 5-mile-an-hour winds. They're 20 miles an hour. That's why we're back here. Like, you know, that's why I hate doing lives, because people don't get it, man. They come in like, well, when do you do this? We will do that, but we won't be live. You can't go live in 20-mile-an-hour winds on the ocean. You just can't do it. It's like you won't even have a feed. It'll get all staticky, and everyone will bitch they can't see the picture. That's the way it goes. So we're just trying our luck right here. Yeah, it sucks. It's going to suck, but maybe we'll catch something good. You never know. We've caught some nice fish off of here in the past, but we're going to hang out another 40 minutes, shut the camera off, We'll go to the next spot. We'll see if we can go live there. But we like to start here. We've had the best luck. Most of our videos that we've put out that were really good videos were shot right here. Like literally right, literally right there. So I know what's in here. I know what this spot holds. It's just a matter of, doing the best you can do. Yeah, right. Exactly, Fernando. You can only, that's live fishing. You can do what you can do. You know what I mean? I'm popping up for people watch my channel so they can get a little bit of activity, see what's going on. Yep, that's where we are, Travis. We're just down on the bend, like right under the bridge, Travis. You're a bot. Welcome. Yeah, it's misting. Yep, it's kind of a nasty, rainy mist. It's nasty down here. That's quartz. Give that to Mission Discover. He'll grind that thing up and pull gold flour out of that. Little quartz rock. Damn thing's probably snagged already. What's up, Luke? Catch the fishies. We're trying. How's it so far? Go for it. How's it so far? We just got started, Dr. G. Welcome in. We're going to move around a lot today. It's our first spot. We're just going to spend a little bit longer here and we'll shut it down. And we're going to move around. And we'll get on the fish. We got a nice slurry in the car waiting for fish. We're gonna harvest. Gotta find them. I got like 6 ounces on there. I'm not messing around with little fish today. I want big fish only right now. The next spot we go, we'll be going for some spot and we'll fill up the bait cooler. Felix, Antarctica, for real? The people living in Antarctica? Just one rod. We got two. And Kev's fishing off the backside. My PB, 75-pound king salmon is my biggest fish, weight-wise, that I weighed. Hey, Mike, welcome in, bro. What's going on? You better make sure that rod is held down. Yeah. Turn into a crappy day if you lose that rod real quick. How did that taste? That was good, man. That's all we ate. I lived in Alaska back then. I'm a researcher based at the actual South Pole. That's wild, Felix. If you can, man, leave a comment on one of my videos so I can connect back. I would love to see that stuff. What type of fish? I eat whatever I can catch, Anthony. Take a look at our channel and you'll see a bunch of playlists for catching cooks. That's what we do. We catch all different types of species and catch fish. Luke says hi, Little Finn. Little Finn's doing his work. He's doing his magic off the backside. Turn him loose over there with the jig. I don't know, right now he said it's just switched. Cameron said it's just switched from the outgoing to the incoming is now the better tide with the temperature change. So I don't know. I don't really care, you know what I mean? I just fish. If we can fish, it works out with everybody's schedule, we fish. I mean, if I was really going to do it right, we'd be down here at 3 a.m., but We do it every day, so I'd rather get a good night's sleep. Negative 42 Celsius. It's a warmer day for you. Yeah, I'm familiar with cold weather, Felix, but not that type of cold weather. I've raced the Iditarod on bicycle 3 times. So I'm very familiar with about 50 degrees is like my limit, 50 below 0 Fahrenheit. 52 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit was the coldest temps I've ever been in. It was chilly. Rain or shine. Oh yeah, Dr. G. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. What type of camera are you filming on? It's just my phone. Samsung S20, whatever, 22, 24. This is where we caught those mother-in-laws, the oyster crackers. Right on those pylons. Got some big old oyster crackers. That's a good eating fish too. Another trash fish that we ate and decided was delicious. They taste just like monkfish. People love monkfish. They taste exactly like monkfish. They're actually related. It sucks so far, Crypto Billy. We're gonna move. Yeah, I got it on a Nikon tripod, Fernando. We're only gonna give another half an hour. Yeah, dude, Jimmy, those things are the only fish that will try to bite you even when they're in a bucket. I swear, right, Kev?
Yeah.
They literally come up like if you put your hand, next time you throw one in a bucket, Jimmy, put your finger out above the water line and they will come up and try to bite you.
It's not trying, they will.
Yeah, they'll get you. They are nasty little buggers. Yo, mama goat's in the house. Right. We've been at 100 degrees for 3 straight days, Fahrenheit. And now it's in the 60s with rain. What you fishing? Sounds like you got a toadfish. Yeah, I love toadfish, Tom. I'm telling you, same damn thing as a monkfish everybody pays lots of money for. Poor man's lobster. Fishing for whatever bites. We're hoping to get into the flounder today, the stripers, whatever bites though. Blue crabs. Francois, welcome. Mo style. Got some pigeons. They got babies up there. That one's probably snagged. Let me check this one. Yeah. Yep, I knew it was going to snag when it went that way. I got her out.
Sure.
Well, I think it got snagged.
Well, why is there still a little piece on it then? Usually the whole piece comes off then.
Probably a toadfish. Honestly, that's where we catch them. Took it under a rock. I saw it moving, but it wasn't enough to really...
How long are we at?
What? 30 minutes.
So 30 minutes until we move or
Yeah,
in the box?
both. We said 1 hour.
Yeah.
I don't think my minnow made the cast. My minnow flew off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a minnow on and then a fish bite just to lock it in. Let's try that. I'm going to put the minnow on and then a fish bite.
I found something else that's really cool. Look
Watch
at
my
this.
rod tip. Oh, that's a coral.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of coral there.
Good bottom edge.
A little bit of coral. Throw that in with the minnows. Paul, good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it, Travis? It's like they don't even need water. You can either put them in water, and then you gotta like aerate the heck out of them, or you just put them in like kelp. I like putting the fish bites on, just so if you lose your bait, at least you know the fish bite's going to stay on. So you got something. You got something out there. Let's get this out. Maybe I won't cast that one on. I cast it so far. I think I hit herring over in China. Hold this one just see if I feel the tug. Dorothy Richardson, good morning to you. I think you're a little too young here, girl. I think you're a little too young. I went fishing today. Nice, Anthony. Anthony, is your dad the charter captain? I think you told me that, right? Your dad's in their business. I don't know, your girl. Somebody else told me that you were a little kid, so I'm hesitant. Hunting and stuff, what's going on? Fellow Minnesotians in chat? Yeah, I'm just making sure I knew you had the right person there. Yes, Jackson, Saltwater Day, my friend. Minnesota. Your girls, comment on one of my videos. That way I can check your channel out and make sure. I don't think I'm sub to you. Again, under the bridge down is where I concentrate. Rumpelstiltskin, what's going on?
Look at that. I did get bit by something.
Dang, look, that's a crab bite. Oh yeah, look at that.
Tail though.
Yeah.
You think that's crab?
I don't know. Show them.
I think it might have been a baby flounder. Bit up.
Got bit up, man. Got bit up. Tricky Ricky, what's up? What's up, Tricky Ricky? There's a sea turtle.
Where?
Right there. See his head?
Oh yeah, that might have been him then.
that's your culprit right there.
I bet that was him too.
Sea turtle just swam by and was like, "Where'd that minnow go?" That's going all right. You guys want to follow us today, make sure you have your notifications on because we're going to be popping up and down as we move around here. And we're going to be moving a lot. We're actually going to be moving in about 25 minutes again. I think I'm going to fish off the other side. Getting a lot of weeds on this back side, so I'm going to brave the winds and go on the other side here. Cast one out there. Bring you all with me here. Yo, Steve-O! Steve just dropped us another 20.
Thank you so much, Stevie.
Appreciate it, Steve, brother. We're going to be moving around a lot today, man. The winds are ridiculous. forecast was like 5-mile-an-hour winds when we made our plans for the week. Yeah, it's like 20. What are you gonna do? Appreciate it. Salty Salvatore, come over, friend. That was a hit right there. He's had a big hit. Oh no. Sucker's moving with the current fast too. Just gonna jig it. Anything's on the wall, I'm just going to leave it right there. Sometimes these fish come and swim right along this wall right here. Keep it right there for a second to see. Just to see. Fluke, bluefish, dogfish, stingray, small schoolie, stripers too. Yeah, man, that sounds good for me. I'll take that. 30 watching. Awesome. Appreciate it, everybody. Yep. Flounder and blues. Pin Travis's comment up there. But there's always a bunch of other fish that people don't even feel worth mentioning. And we'll catch them and eat them all day. We'll go home with eel. We don't care. What's that? I'll check when I get in the car. And you want to go to which one's closer? What? You want to go to the one that's closer?
Yeah.
All right, I'll check when we get in there. We don't have to, Anthony. Yeah, the sea bass are out further though. I haven't seen any decent sea bass caught in close in ages. And the surf is completely dead right now. It's all back bay. And all I see are sea bass like that big. Try it in a little bit closer. Yeah, it's going to be a weird day. We're going to be popping up at all different times. Silly Salmon, what's going on? I pinned it up there, Contreras. It's ripping. I mean, it's ripping right here. Travis, what did you say they were catching them with? Just a regular old hook and a minnow? Or a bucktail and a minnow? I usually do a bucktail with a minnow on it. That's usually my go-to when I'm really going after flounder. Then I'm kind of giving up on blues. Uh, 7 p.m. I'll be at Holiday Lake in Stafford. Oh, nice. Still around. I'll probably be gone. Appreciate it, Sal. I work at 6 a.m. in the morning, so I got to get up at like 4:30 in the morning. And if we have some success, I'll probably finish the day at 82nd Street in Stern Harbor and do all my filleting while Kevin's shark fishing. catch some dogfish or something while I'm cleaning up. Yeah, Carolina rig with a minnow. Oh yeah, 20-mile-an-hour winds, and we're out of the main wind, believe it or not. It's gonna get a lot worse. And I got my wind guard on. 3-aught. Tip of a minnow. Yup, dead minnows too. Stripers, it depends. Like if the Manhattan are in, I'll try to snag some of those, and I'll live line them on an 8-aught rig, circle hook, which is legal here. Otherwise, I like a 1/2 inch to 3/8 jig head, and like a 4 to 6 inch paddle tail, and we'll set up right on the other side here off that beach and cast across the inlet and get them pretty good. Nothing, NJ. Just started about 40 minutes ago. Sounds like it's dead around here. Out a couple days ago, they were slaying on boats, but nothing from shore is what the report is. They're all out just a little bit, but you got to get out on a boat. 5/8 ounce bucktail. It's caught trophy fluke, bob in the bottom. Yeah, I think what we're going to be catching them on is something more like that, Sal. That's what I'm thinking. We got to just find like a deep hole where, they're just sitting in and just jig it. It's just going to take a lot of casting and putzing around to hit one. Just dumb luck. In deeper channels, yeah. I might hit Strathmere. Like right off by the pylons. Kev loves this spot though. He comes down here with his like bass rod in the summer and catches like tons of shorts. Six-inch jerk shad, nice. Travis, you're starting to sound like a saltwater guy. Just a couple months ago, all you cared about were trout. Now he's all high on the salt life. Snooky! What's going on, Snooky? Trying to catch some saltwater taffy, buddy. Had a couple taps on that bass there. Yeah. I only had one good hit. That was definitely a little tap right there. These guys off the back here, watching them, they're all casting and retrieving paddle tails over here. Or not paddle tails, but jigs. Yeah, 4-inch white, whatever. Yeah, growing up, that seemed to be like the go-to, but I don't know if that was just because it was cheap and you didn't catch anything on it. Like a bucktail with a piece of squid cut off the back. I mean, I think anything 4 to 6 inches white bouncing along the bottom, the fluke are going to chase it. definitely better, you know, things for holding the right position and hitting the right hole, but it's raining here, Travis. Probably should have gotten some squid. Better than the red fish bite. We have a piece of squid on with the minnow. I'll put a bucktail on. The next spot I'm going to put a bucktail on. Despite your channel, remember that this is a family channel. Thank you, buddy. Somebody's got to make it a family channel. I mean, if there's going to be any inappropriate things said, it's going to be from my 11-year-old's mouth. Watching I got a rod behind us. I got Kev behind us. I'm watching this rod. Thought I just saw a hit on it, but I didn't hear the bell. It used to be here. Yeah, bucktails kill. I mean, they time tested. Time tested. Oh, don't tell me that, Travis. I'm not going all the way up there. Bucktails and sandworms are always killer for schoolies. We do have some. All right, do it. Do it. That bait you have on looks like the plastic looks like it's dried up. That ain't no 4 inches. Yeah. There goes Kevin's new jig. Yeah. Spearing, you can get spearing peanut bunker. Yeah. Yeah. Hangs, wind through. Try to get the wind guard up. The problem with this wind guard is it catches a lot of wind, and then it tends to blow the tripod over. Right, peanut bunker with a cast net would be ideal. Last summer, Kevin caught a 22-inch with an ultralight, just jigging right along the wall. He put like a bobber on it and just a regular old, probably like a 4/0 hook or something. Just walking along the edges, and he kept catching that way. Reel in fast if you're reeling. All rocks right there. Tip to the sky. Are you snagged? Yeah, and you're reeling, you gotta have the tip straight up in the air, keep it up high. Get out of here, Zyro. PG, Zyro, PG. Saving Grace, what's up? Yeah, we're going to shut this down in just a couple minutes. Uh-oh, I'm wrapped on a pole here. Hold on. We're going to shut this thing down in probably about a 20-minute drive, probably about a half an hour, we'll pop up again. Going to move spots. Nothing going on here. Yeah, it's a good time, Sal. It's a good time. Zyra, what's your deal, bro? I don't get your deal, man. He's up like 3 hours north of us. He ain't near us. We're South Jersey right now. I should have gone up more north. This isn't what the forecast was. You got to make a call at a certain time. You know what I mean? All right, Zyra. I was wondering what was going on, man. I'll wrench you back up. I got it. Thought you got Tourette's or something. Yeah, I ain't trying nothing on my kayak today, man. 20-mile-an-hour wind, forget that. But sometime, yeah, we will. Tyler, the plan is to get my kids a little more on the river in the kayaks first before we take them, to catch 13-foot sharks. But yeah, it's on our mind. It's coming. Baby steps. You gotta, that's why there's always dumb people on the news drowning. Broke it off. That's fine. We're gonna move soon anyway. So yeah, baby steps. Get them trained the right way. They catch a big catfish in the Schuylkill at middle of the night, then they'll be ready. R Cuts, what's up? No worries, Ira. I got you, brother. I thought you turned into a troll for a second. I was going to wonder what I missed. Thought maybe somebody made another video about me and I missed it. Any fraud is possible. This is my get poor slowly fraud scam. We're about Sea Isle, Tim, close to Sea Isle, South Jersey. Probably hours from last time. Yeah, you got eaten up.
What was it?
I don't know, must be a bluefish. It bit the thing right in half. Hold on. Nah, it was a hit. I guess it could have been the turtle. But that's a clean cut. What do you guys think that was? Come on. All you saltwater experts. Travis, Salt Life, what happened here? Mini shark? Blue, yeah. That's what I think. That's a clean cut straight across. Yeah, we like this spot, Tim. I mean, when you come with kids, like we're definitely going to fish hard, but we know everywhere here. We know all the stores. We know the board. We know everything here. So it's a lot easier to have a good long day. He's 11. And all of a sudden you don't feel like fishing, which never happens, but it does with my other boy. We got about 30 other things we can do right here. Yeah, let me get another live one. I'll be right back. Here, you can watch Kevin break off another 20 grams wire. Every time they say the blues aren't biting, we catch blues. That's all we do is catch blues. Grouper. The Florida some like baby. He was in close too. He hit it hard. I mean, I felt him hit. I love bluefish. Could go. I'm fresh out of bluefish too. That's one of the fish we eat. Like when it's in the freezer, we eat it fast. We'll make a big batch of ceviche and devour it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try to tighten up this wind guard here. Hold on, guys. This will only take a second. Trying to block some of the wind out a little bit better. Then it's going to cover. The problem with this is like it covers half a chat. It sucks. Tassie! Is that Tassie? It's bedtime over there. What's she doing up? Mark, well, what's going on, buddy? We're going to shut this thing down in probably just about 5 minutes and move spots and then pop back up. Yeah, that's why I was home. I had one bite, so I had to jump in my spot. You know what I mean? What's up, Karen? Maybe just a drift or two, and then we'll move. I just had that hit. Quick hit. You can do a little bit of a jig action, and you can even do a slow retrieve. Sometimes just dragging it across the bottom will grab a bite. Because instead of it just going with the tide, if it crosses, like, you know what I mean? If it moves differently than the tide, it's going to grab their eye.
What's on that?
No idea. Oh, nothing. Broke that off. Captain's racing.
Better be that.
Watch and learn, son. Right there, the doormat. Sticky. Big old doormat. Stick right here. See any catch any. One more drift. Last drift. One more drift and we're gonna move spots. Marilyn, what's up? No fish are possible. No, nope, nothing yet. We're about to move spots. We got horrible winds, Marilyn. The meteorologist lied. Dirty liars.
Those guys can just spin around and look. Bit off. Bit off.
Water speed.
I think that might look good. I like good fish and stripers.
Is that rod in the water?
No. I broke that one off, so we got
I'm gonna go all the way to the pylon. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
to risk it. That's a good rig.
You good? Rick?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to put a whole new leader on the hooker. Don't risk it, Dad.
Gotta risk it. All right.
Maybe wrap it up.
Just gonna slow dig it in. Woo! Little breezy. Woo, baby. I've had enough. I've seen enough. We're gonna pack up. We're gonna shut down the live. We're gonna move spots. We're gonna shut down the live, move spots, and start up again. So put your notifications on if you want to follow us. Probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Appreciate y'all coming in. We'll find them, Anthony. This is typical for us, man. The poor man hustle. We'll fish till sunset, but we will find them. We have never not, knock on wood, we've never come down and not found them. Yeah, but with Lyle. Not with us. Not when we have the whole day. Later, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Not our typical life, so you know it's gonna be chaos. But we'll catch you at the next spot. Peace.